Gonna turn the lights out.
Hey everyone, this is Natasha from MakeupInSFC. Welcome back to my channel. So today I did a tutorial on this makeup look right here, and I made this collaboration with a new makeup friend of mine. Her name is Maddy, and she is listed as Maddy Dubon. I think it's Madeline Dubon on YouTube, and she's just started her channel, so we decided that we wanted to do a Christmas, New Year's type holiday makeup look inspired by Disney characters. So I will link her video down below as well as her channel, and so today I decided that I wanted to do mine on Disney's Aladdin Magic Carpet. And so my eye is a bluish purple smoky eye with a gold pop of color right in the middle, and I even add a little bit of glitter because during the holiday season you want to sparkle and shine. So I decided to do that. Most of these products are really inexpensive except for the eyeliner, just because it was the first one that I picked up. But I think that you guys can mimic this look and mimic this technique because I think it's pretty easy. So hopefully you can follow along, and I hope you enjoy. And please subscribe and like down below if you like any more videos from me. I am celebrating my 1 year soon here on YouTube, so I want to commemorate it, and I don't know how yet, but I am going to make a bunch of videos while I'm on break and my students are on break. So I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and enjoy the holiday season. Talk to you soon. Bye. So first things first, we're going to prime our eyelids. I'm going to use my favorite eyelid primer. It's the Fergie for Wet n Wild Take on the Day eyeshadow primer. It makes my eyeshadows last all day. Then I'm going to use the vanilla shade from the Anastasia contour palette so that I can set some concealer that I used to clean up my brows a while ago. It also works as a brow highlight, and that's going to help us blend eyeshadows later on. Using my City Color Contour Effects palette, I'm going to use the middle shade, which is the bronzing color, to use as a transition color on my eyelid. Then taking that on a big fluffy blending brush, this one is from Sephora, I'm blending that into the crease so that I can really buff out the edges when I start putting darker shadows later on. Then I'm using this color tattoo from Maybelline. It's called Seashore Frosts, and I'm really sorry that I'm using it because it's limited edition, but any shimmery base will work for this look, and I'm using this just on the main part of my lid. Please don't mind my ugly band-aid. I cut my cuticle and it really hurt. This is my Morphe 35B Color Glam palette. It is amazing. I've been using it so much, and the colors are beautiful, and this is where we're going to get all of our shadows today. The first two colors we're going to use are these indigo and violet color, and the first one we're going to use is this indigo color in the crease, and where we're going to place that is right at the outer corner, and then we're going to start blending it into the lower part of our crease, because if you remember, we put that sort of medium brown shade so that we can transition, and this one's going to start defining our crease. So here I'm building up the color slowly but surely, and I'm just taking that smaller taper fluffy brush, and I'm really just making small circles. By blending it in this way, you concentrate most of the color where you want it, and then you start to use that blending brush to buff out the edges. Going back into our palette, we're going to be using this matte violet shade, which I thought was the perfect color for the magic carpet. And I'm going to put that right where I had put the indigo color a while ago, buffing it in the same place just because we're creating that depth. When you're doing a smoky eye, it's really important to do the lighter shades first and then put in the dark ones so that you can create that gradient look. So as you can see, as I'm blending more and more, it appears as if my crease is even deeper. Then we're going to take these two golden shades. One is more yellow based, the other one is a champagne color, and I mixed the two together so I could place them on the center of my eyelid. Now when you do this technique, you create a spotlight right in the center of your lid, and it makes the eye appear more rounded, glowy, and highlighted. Taking the blending brush, I'm really buffing between each sides of the color, that way it blends seamlessly. I've done variations of this look so many times on my Instagram that you guys probably think I'm a one-trick pony, but it's so simple and so easy to do that I think it's really flattering on many eye shapes. And go ahead and just keep buffing out the edges so that you don't have any harsh lines, and that's what we have so far. Now I'm going to take my glitter glue from e.l.f. It's only $2, and I'm taking just a tiny bit on my finger and placing that in the center of my lid. Now since this is also a holiday look, I really wanted to add some glitter and to really put some magic into this eye look. So I'm using this Mega Last Wet n Wild Sparkle. It's a confetti color, and I'm taking that on a Real Techniques brush and just pressing that right at the center of my lid. I'm also pressing the glitter instead of swiping it, that way it doesn't fall into my cheeks. So even if you're new to glitter or if you're a veteran, this is a great way to make your eye look more festive, especially during the holiday season or in everyday life, because a little glitter doesn't hurt anyone. So I wanted to use this fuchsia color just like in the Magic Carpet, and I really feel like it complemented the purple and indigo shades, and I just took that with a big fluffy blending brush. Onto eyeliner, I just picked up the first one I saw, which was my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner Pen. It's a good pen, I like it. It's really black and inky, and I'm using that to make a thin winged eyeliner. It's up to you how long or short you want to make your wing. I made a medium wing right here, and just to show you how I do it. So first I line my lashes, and then I extend it to where I want my wing to end, and then I create the top line, and depending on how wide I want my eyeliner to be will determine how high up this line will go, and then I simply just fill in between the lines. And that's the eyeliner done, and now moving on to the lower lash line, going back to that bronze shade just so we can create some of that buffed out edge, and I'm just taking that on a small definer brush, and taking this dark smoky blue, I'm just going to use that to define the lower lash line. Then just to tie in the color, I decided to put a little bit of that magenta shade also on the bottom lash line. Finally, to finish off the eye look, I decided to use that champagne color again to highlight my inner corners. Now it's time to curl our lashes. I'm using a Daiso eyelash curler. Then I'm using my favorite mascara of all time, my Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara in black. And I'm just using that to wiggle through my eyelashes. It's better to wiggle through them, that way you can deposit the most product. You're welcome to use false eyelashes. I'm an unprepared YouTuber, so I didn't have any on hand, but I would definitely wear lashes on this look, especially if it was for a holiday. Using my Tarte Pinup Girl palette, I'm just taking that peachy shade and the tan shade mixed together, and I'm placing that on the apples of my cheeks and blend it into my contour. Speaking of contour, I used my City Color Contour Effects palette. If you want to see a video on my contour, I'm going to make that one soon. Then I'm taking my pressed Becca highlighter in Opal with a fan brush from e.l.f. and I'm just blending that on the tops of my cheekbones. I decided to use Nude Delight from Rimmel, and that's the finished Disney holiday look, so I hope you enjoyed this collaboration. Don't forget to watch Maddy's video, I'll have it linked down below. Have a happy holidays with your family and friends. Bye! That TV looks so good. Hide that ugly sweater. Oh, there's all my mess. Her.